Hello, my horde. So, I come to you today with a little craft video I've been working on for a little bit way too long. So this is another in our series of things you can do with those little wooden signs to upcycle them, because so many of them are tragically ugly, but you can get them quite cheap in the outlet stores. To describe what we're gonna do, I'm gonna just go ahead and show you one of the final products because I'm filming my intro after everything is done. So, these are hangers, and this knob, you're gonna wanna buy some drawer pulls, which I also found these at Marshall's one day, and I was like, they're shiny, I like them. And I knew exactly what I was gonna do. Like I set out to get drawer pulls, and I just happened to find adorable drawer pulls. But these are hangers for various objects. This one is actually for my bride Mickey ears. So the little headband with the veil and stuff, and that is why I got this nice little wedding theme. This is actually separate from the one that we're gonna do, that you're gonna see me making. The one you're gonna see me making is actually for my headphones, because I like to keep them near my area, but I don't have a headphone stand. So I thought of making a headphone hanger that I could put on the wall and just slap them over there when I'm done editing. So, I'm gonna keep that one a reveal until the end of the video, and then we'll see that final product. But it will be something similar to this. So let's go ahead and get started, because this is pretty simple and pretty quick.
First, as usual, I primed with gesso. It did take about 3 to 4 coats to get that original paint job covered. Off screen, I marked where I wanted my hole to go, and I had my husband drill the hole because he has access to a drill at work. That's really the only tricky part. You just gotta make sure that you're drilling a hole that's the same size as the bolt on your drawer pull. And then I went ahead and started painting the piece purple because my headphones are purple, so I thought it would go together nicely. My headphones have this floral pattern on them, so I decided to cut out a whole bunch of floral vinyl decals to put on this piece, which I did with my Cricut. Not shown here, but I am showing a little footage of me putting the decals on. With all of the painting and decorating done, it's time to put your drawer pull on. So you will put the bolt end through the back of the piece and then screw down as tight as you can. And then on the back there is a nut that you're gonna screw down once you can't screw the knob down anymore, and that's what's gonna be what creates the tension on the wood in between the bolt and the knob.
And here we are. Everything about this project is pretty simple, except for maybe drilling the hole for the knob to go in. But that's a drill is pretty common to hopefully you have one, or like me, you have a husband who has access to one and you send him to work and go, just drill me this hole real quick. That's what happened. But I am super pleased with how this turned out, and I'm excited about the stickers and the way I was able to bring, so my headphones actually have this floral, and I was able to bring that in. And that makes me really happy. I'm gonna put some footage, of course, of this on the wall, and I'm gonna let you know that the way I decided to hang this, I did get like a painting hook. So there's this, and like the nail goes in the middle, and you hang it on a nail, and that's how this is hung in my home. I thought about other ways of doing it, but I didn't really have anything that would totally flat mount it. So it does sit at a teeny tiny angle on the wall, but it doesn't affect the ability to put the headphones on it. So that's great. And I just get to have them right there, and they're not... I used to put them over this lamp that I have that's actually right behind where my camera is currently situated. I used to put them over that, but then the cord would just like fall all over the desk, and the whole thing just kind of like pulling it on and off of that was a little bit meh. So this is a pretty and functional way to deal with that problem. And additionally, I thought it was super cute for my Mickey ears headband thing as well. And I totally intend to buy way more of those someday when I have money again. But right now I just have bright ears, so I just have a nice bridal themed one that I showed you at the beginning. And I actually haven't mounted that one yet. I really kind of want to flat mount it, but I have not come up with a way for that, because I feel like what I would want to do is put in an extra piece of wood here and here, and maybe like either like command strip that, or have like an inset for a screw so it like sets down, that kind of thing. And I just haven't worked that out yet, so we'll see about that. But that'll be there one day. That's a nice way to display those, in my opinion, and I'm super excited for future additions to that display, because I love mouse ears. I don't know why. I'm just one of those people. I'm like, yes, every time I go to the Disney parks, I do want to buy mouse ears, but the first time I ever did was on my honeymoon. And I didn't actually go into the parks. I bought those at Disney Springs and then wore them at Universal. Actually, I didn't wear them in the Universal parks, but I wore them to our hotel. Got a little flack from some of the hotel staff because, you know, funny. Anyway, that is completely irrelevant to this video, which is over now. If you liked today's video, some of the ways you can tell me that you liked it are by hitting that like button and maybe dropping a comment, ask me any questions you might have about this project, or suggestions for what else you want to see me do with these little wooden signs, because I can't stop collecting them because we make dice trays out of them, and also sometimes fun other stuff. If you want to see more of this content, go ahead and subscribe, because I am endeavoring to do more and more of this kind of content. And I will see you treasures next time.